Alrighty, the next step we're going to do is come through. I'm going to add this nice little rabbet or rebate going the whole way around. And what that's for is that's going to house our glass, or our perspex I should say, that's going to sit in there and look like the train cabin window. To do that, we need this jig here, the train rebate arch jig. Now the very first thing you're going to do is put it into a vise and then do that up so it can't go anywhere. From there, you're going to get your piece and you're going to put it into your job, or into the jig. From there, easy enough, push across hard to the left. So pushing to the left, and then do up these screws nice and firm to ensure that nothing's going to move anywhere. Check your piece, make sure it's not going to go anywhere. Yep, when you're happy with that and content with that, what we're going to do is we're going to get our router. Now remember, with the router, we always need to make sure that the bit is not touching any wood when we start, and we don't need to worry about the router getting away on us or digging too far in, because it's got this nice little ball bearing right there, which means that's going to keep it at the correct distance. Now we are doing an 8mm cut into the timber, so it is a bit deep. We'd normally do less cuts, but purely for saving time and not having to reset the router up every time, we're doing it this way. To start this off, you're gonna start it here, start the router, and then you're gonna move it in straight up the left-hand side, across to the right and back. So you always go left to right. So because we're going left to right with this, we go forward, left, right, or forward, then left to right, then back. And it should look something like this. Before we begin, you must have safety glasses, ear muffs, apron must be tied up properly, and anything that is long and loose, such as hair, needs to be tied up in a nice bun. Any bangles, jewellery needs to be taken off. And this is what it's going to look like. And by following that up and around, making sure that that router stops before you undo it, you're going to end up with this right here. And it looks good, comes up, around, and is completed. Anyway, do that to both sides, and I'll see you in the next video.